Brought to you by Subscribe Today. The FIA has promised to take action about artificial jumps on World Rally Championship stages following the controversy on Rally Mexico last week. The opening Guanajuato spectator stage was cancelled after a metal jump was damaged and started to throw the cars into the air at unexpected angles. The FIA's 2019 WRC Safety Action List has a point dedicated to artificial jumps in which it suggests their dimensions, distance and location on the stage are approved by the governing body and that it can provide a standard specification. FIA Rally Director Yves Matin said the incident had put a new focus on artificial jumps. "We'll move this to the top of the list," Matin told Autosport. "I cannot accept what we say in this stage. The safety action list is not mandatory, but we will work to make sure we have a standardized jump for the future." Rally Mexico director Patrick Suberville said the choice of metal used for some replacement parts in the jump had led to the problem. "It was the same specification as the jump we use in the street stage in Leon and we used in Mexico City," he said. "During the transport of the jump, some plates were removed, so we had to replace those plates locally in Leon. The problem is that the metal we used for the plates was thinner than what we normally use. The plates bent after the first few cars and this started to cause the cars to jump sideways and in weird ways. The organizers did not inform the FIA of the plan to use the jump, but WRC safety delegate Michel Mouton pointed out the safety list as a recommendation. It's not a regulation. WRC drivers have been strongly critical of the use of artificial jumps. These jumps that are shaped like a tent, they are stupid, especially when you put it on the straight and you approach in fifth gear," said champion Sebastian Ogier. "That's ridiculous. I hope some change is coming before we have a drama." Toyota's Chris Meek said they were a severe safety issue. "You're hitting them in third gear and it can so easily roll a car and destroy it, and potentially kill people," he told Autosport. "What image is that to portray? This is going to end in a bad story. It's just adding a totally unnecessary element of risk in an area surrounded by spectators. Does that stage need it? No. Do we need it? No." Matin dismissed drivers' calls for an outright ban on artificial jumps. "No. At the end of the day, it's not for the drivers to decide the regulations," he said. "When these jumps are put in the super special stages in the right way, it's nice to have the jump as part of the show. We have seen, for example, in Portugal that the jumps can be done perfectly well." Mouton agreed, saying it was up to drivers to judge the appropriate speed at which to take the jumps. "The jump is not ridiculous, it's the speed," she said. "I'm sorry, but